it has not gone the Sioux City Explorers' way as of late. Fresh off of being swept at the hands of Milwaukee, the X's were hoping that a return to Lewis and Clark Park would help break that slump that they've been in lately. But the Explorers are looking to break a 3-game losing streak as they host Gary South Shore. We'll start off bottom of the 5th. Tyler Rando sends a line drive into the right center gap. He'll end up on second with a double, and that brings in a run. But the Railcats still lead 2-1. We'll continue the inning. Jake Ortega at the plate. He brings in another run with a little base knock to right here. And the Explorers break the split. Here's Daniel Perez at the dish. He sends a hard shot down the first base line. That brings in another run for the X's, but it would all be for naught as Gary South Shore takes the win in this one, 5-4.